Hi everyone, welcome back to the video blog. So today we're going to be looking at a vegetarian main course for over the Christmas period. The great thing about this dish is that you can use all your leftover vegetables, which to be honest we all have from Christmas Day or guests coming over. So this is a really good way of using them up. Obviously waste management is a really important thing these days. So for the purpose of today we're doing shredded sprouts. So we're doing a sprout, chestnut, pear and prune bake topped with blue cheese with a bechamel sauce. So like I say, we're using sprouts today, but this could be carrots, it could be potatoes, any vegetable that you've got left can be used in this dish. So first of all we've got our shredded sprouts here, and to that we're going to add some pears and some prunes. And then next, for a bit of texture and obviously that festive feeling, we're going to add some chestnuts. Now this just wants to be all folded together through the bowl. I say folded, it needs to be quite delicate. You don't want to break up your fruit too much. Doesn't matter if you do, try and keep it a little bit of texture in there. Now this goes straight into an oven-proof dish, as simple as that. And this is probably the easiest dish that we've actually been looking at over the festive period. And it just shows that all your leftovers don't have to go to waste. That just needs to go into the bowl like so. Now here we've got a bechamel sauce. Now I've put a recipe on the recipe card of how to make this sauce. But like I said, Christmas, it should be stress-free. Don't be worrying about stuff like that. So please feel free to use a jarred cream sauce, white sauce or a bechamel that you would normally use with lasagna. It will be absolutely fine. One thing I will say, when you do make it, you can keep it quite thick, which is good because naturally some water will come out of the veg as it cooks, so it can thin down the sauce a little bit. So it is really good if you have quite a nice thick sauce over the top. So then this just needs to go roughly over the top. Doesn't need to cover every last bit because as it heats up it will spread out as well. Now just a good tip with anything like this, give it a tap on a work surface like so. All the air will kind of come out of it and your sauce will cover it more, and it'll get into all the sort of nooks and crannies, which is really good. So there's the sauce on top of the bake. We just need to top it over the top now, and then that is it, finished in a matter of minutes. So I've got some breadcrumbs here, so just for a little bit of a crusty crumb, just going to sprinkle them over the top of the sauce. Again, nothing about this dish is precision, it is really rustic, really simple, really straightforward. Then on top of that is blue cheese, which just adds a bit of acidity and a bit of lactic notes to the dish and seasoning. Feel free to swap this to mature cheddar if you wish, if blue cheese isn't your thing. And that is literally it. So this is going to go into an oven at 180 degrees for 25 minutes roughly. But a good way of just knowing when it's ready is your sauce will be bubbling and your crumb and your cheese on top will be nice and golden. Here we've got our sprout bake fresh out of the oven. You can see a beautifully caramelised top, and I'm literally just serving this with some really nice fresh crisp mixed leaves.